Focus on your profession. Focus on enjoying life, living. Because these years you're trying to be sad, you're not going to get them back. Me and you do not know how long we're going to live in this world. And the life you have, the time you have, you use it to think, to get worried, and be sad because things did not turn out well. The people who it turned out well for, they did not do anything so special. It's just luck. When things has to do with luck, chance, I don't kill myself over it. There's nothing one can do. You will see people who are prettier, have good profession, they have good body shape, but they are not married. You're asking yourself, these people with good character, they smile, they have good heart, they are not married. Why? So I see this marriage something as chance. I see it as luck. Because there's nothing for us to use and look who is the perfect match for us. Nothing. There's nothing we can do about it. There's no one who is going to tell us that, see, you, this person, if you marry this particular person, is going to be powerful, is going to work out. This marriage will function without divorce. So the divorce, it happens every day. All these obstacles we face every day. This has been here before we came here. So it's not something someone should kill himself for. And the more you worry, the more haggard and old you look. The people who are supposed to see you will not see you. The more aggressive you become. What will it bring you? If someone asks you to check, years back you've been so sad, so worried about this problem, and the problem is not yet solved. So why don't you live your life? Continue your life as though nothing happened. And this is why you don't need to be alone. You might be alone because friends, all the friends are married, you are not married. Other people's relationships are working, your own is not working. And you start to be sad. It doesn't help anything. No matter what we do, we still have to mingle with people. We still may have to meet our girlfriends, our neighbors, our friends, colleagues. Even we have to have the kind of heart that when they make joke about us because of our situation, that we should also follow them and laugh about it. This belongs to life. It belongs to living. Being sad and worrying cannot solve our problem. Let's find a way to make life a little bit easier for us, because in this situation, I've been there. I've been in all this situation, not being happy in marriage failing, that I have divorce, entering a new marriage. All this, I've seen them, and I know what it's like. Though I married so early, but I know what it's like. I have friends who couldn't get married or couldn't get married early. And at this age, that the person start looking for someone who is young is another mistake, because we all have dreams of who we wanted to marry, the kind of person we want to marry, where we'll be, the people who understand our life, our lifestyle, how we reason, the people who we stay with and discuss the kind of things we want to discuss. People who will be able to understand where we are going, not sometimes staying with someone, you're in love with someone, you are married with someone, it's like you are going this way, the other person is going this way. What I'm trying to say is that you can't really understand how you came here, how at the end it's you and this kind of person who will be together. Because the way you reason, everything is not fun. It's hanging around this person who you have decided to marry now because of the age you marry. I know all that. And this is also why, instead of the person to be angry in relationship, it's better to see. Because there are people, they look old, but in their heart, they are young. I'm telling you, I'm talking from experience. I've seen some things. There are people who are old, but in their heart, they are very young. They can play, they can laugh, they can make joke. They're not all that boring. Even you look at them, you think they're old, but with them, you can have so much fun. This will be all that matters in this age. Let's not start looking for young people, because what we want is in these young people. There are also some men who are not looking how we want them to look. but at the same time, they are what we want. So the body shape, the physique, the age doesn't really matter in this aspect now, because the more older we get, the much people who are a little bit older than us now look at us to marry us, while in our hearts we desire another thing, because somehow this has made us to be in this condition now that we have no other choice than to marry who we never expected to marry. It's like this. And whatever we lose, that we did not lose completely, that one we do not lose completely becomes something. I'm talking about making use of every chances we have. It doesn't matter which chance. Making use of every chances we have to find whatever we need. And if we cool down and look well, we'll find that thing we need. Age. It's just age.